getting back to my family house there. Okay, I'll call you back.
Welcome home. This is good. I'm home, Daddy. Daddy, I'm home. This is home, baby.
Oh my goodness.
This is good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Daddy. I now see what you mean. I see what you were telling me on the phone.
Oh, I'm so glad to be back home, Daddy.
Welcome back, my son. Welcome back.
I'm glad to have you back.
I'm glad to have you too back, Daddy. Daddy's smell it, Daddy.
Hey, stop that.
Africa. I can test it.
And some hug for me as well.
Oh, come here, Mama.
Hey, stop that. Don't take over. Come, let's go. One moment, please. Hello, Chief. Yes.
Oh, how does it feel to be home again?
Oh, I feel so
Now?
wonderful. I feel so happy, you know. Being away from this country for like this.
It's all right, Chief. I'll be with you soon. Very soon. All right.
What was that?
Chief Williams. It sounded very urgent. He actually wanted us to see him right away. But why didn't you stay back and take care of Damien, okay? I will be right back. Let me just see what Chief wants me to do for you.
I will be right back. Whoa. Dad, hold it. What?
Now?
Come on. Dad, I'm coming back for the first time after 5 years. I should be getting a better reception. No interruption.
Son, please try and understand, okay? This is politics. I have to be at the ready at all times to attend to issues like this, okay? Pardon me, I will be right back.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Oh, darling, that's all right. No problem.
I spoke with the National Secretary of our party before I called you. And from the look of things, we have a new date for the National Congress of our party. That is the latest development.
Chief,
Yes.
this will definitely affect the date for our state congress.
Yes. And you should know what that means. I don't want us to be caught napping no matter the situation.
You're right, Chief. We really need to fine-tune our strategies.
I have fixed a meeting with the state secretary of our party, and it is necessary for your wife to be present at that meeting so she can be properly integrated into the women's wing, into the inner caucus of the women's wing of our party at the national level.
That's no problem at all, Chief. No problem at all. My wife is fully ready for anything that will bring us success at the polls.
Ever ready, Lucy.
Does she have a
I
choice?
trust her.
Does she have a choice? Chief. Good news.
Good news?
Mm-hmm.
Spirit.
My son Damien has finally arrived from Germany.
Great. And you've been keeping that good news to yourself.
No, Chief. Actually, your call came just after stepped into the house. That was the reason I told Lucia to stay back and entertain my son.
Sasha, did you not see Henry?
I said hello.
I am sorry, Henry. Please forgive me. I apologize for her. You understand? I can understand the mood. She loves dogs and she wanted to bring in some dogs here. And I told her that dogs are not allowed in this house at all. And she's not been happy ever since. But I know she'll calm down.
It's all right, Chief. I understand. No problem at all. No problems at all.
I'll go and see her right now.
Oh,
yes, thank you.
Sasha, what did you do that for?
Do what?
Didn't you see him? That's Engineer Milford.
So?
Why didn't you greet him?
Excuse me, I said hello.
Oh, Sasha, that wasn't enough.
Really?
You could have done better than that. He's a prospective father-in-law.
I'm glad you used that word, Mother. Prospective. I am not married yet, understand? And what was I supposed to do? Lie on my stomach and suck their toes one after the other?
No, Sasha, no. You can do better than this.
Oh, man. I'm tired, okay? I've been out all day. I've been having fun. I need to relax. I need some peace, yeah?
Oh, come on.
If you're not going to give me peace here, I will go to my room.
Sasha, no. Listen, Sasha, come. You don't understand? Don't walk out from me, Sasha. Sasha, come, I'm talking to you.
I don't want to understand.
Sasha, listen to me. Walk out.
Yes, sir. Dad, you shouldn't have allowed him whisk you away just like that. I mean, you shouldn't have abandoned me here, knowing the fact that I'm just coming back after 5 years. Come on, Dad. Alright, I'm sorry to say this, but if this is the way it's going to be, I'm afraid you will end up being his puppet. Believe me.
No, my son. You're getting this all wrong. Let me get there first. Once I am sworn in as the state governor.
My dear, but you will live larger as the governor's son. Think about it.
Mom, I know it would be great to be the governor's son. I know it. But not the way Dad is going about it.
You're getting it all wrong.
I'm not getting it wrong, Mom. I'm seeing so much desperation, and I'm not down with it. Okay, this Sasha of a girl, I mean, I hardly know her. I've not set my eyes on her before. You've only sent me her pictures.
Son. Listen. You will get to know everything about Sasha in due course. Just get very, very close to her and every other thing will be settled.
My dear, listen. Sasha is very good for you. You two will make a wonderful couple. Your dad and I can't be deceiving you. Come on.
Exactly. See, son, Chief Williams has invited us over to his place for lunch in 2 days' time. That will be an avenue for you and Sasha to get to know each other. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean, Dad. Well, there's no harm in
Let's stop.
Why not?
Oh, yeah. What we were meant to be doing.
Yes, to the successful completion of your studies.
Okay.
To his safety back home.
Okay.
Yes.
And to a wonderful and united family.
Lovely.
Oh.
And to...
Hey, hang on a minute. And to me, soon to be your first lady.
Okay, and to me, soon to be governor.
Wow.
And to me, soon to be the governor's son.
Come on, you're talking. Now you're talking.
Okay, cheers.
Long life.
Cheers. Long life.
You're welcome back.
Good to see you, Michael. Good to see you, Michael.
Can I get a hug too? You're welcome.
It's all right. Thank you.
We get up in stories.
There's a lot to talk about, Dad. A lot. 5 years wasn't 5 days.
heard her, didn't you?
Sasha, you're fond of keeping everybody waiting. Maybe don't harass me, okay? I'm not in the mood. You deserve to be harassed 1,000,000 times over. You have no right, no reason to keep everyone waiting. Bruno, tell Mumu that I'm not in the mood. Tell the BITCH that if she wants to bring it on, I'm standing there.
Maybe I should cut this crap.
You decrease. You are mad. You are the crazy bitch. Okay? You are the crazy slime. Right in front of you. Come on. Take bits. Try. Touch.
You better stop this.
Do it. I'm waiting.
Keep quiet, you two, and get seated. I said sit down!
Fellas, may you own this one.
Do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize what you're doing? A 10 million naira deal is on the ground and you want to follow it up with this little madness of yours. Now listen up, both of you. I beg you in the name of God. Don't let this repeat itself. Am I communicating? Mimi. Sasha. Bruno. Good day, Chief.
Melford, how are you?
Is Sasha back?
No, she's not back yet.
No news about her yet?
Not at all.
Chief, this is very worrisome. Very worrisome.
Yes, very worrisome. Yeah, but I know she'll come back wherever she is. She's safe.
I hope so, Chief. I hope so. Chief, I'll call you back later.
Thank you, huh?
Thank you.
All right. Days and my daughter is nowhere to be seen. Eh? So where would she be? What is she doing? Oh my God. If only you just give me a little time so I can bundle her to this young man's house. She becomes a wife. I mean, then oh, Sasha.
This Sasha of a girl must be a wonderful lady. Her parents invited us over for lunch. we got there and she was nowhere to be found. And now, no one knows her whereabouts up till this moment. Not even her parents. Isn't she wonderful?
You shouldn't be sarcastic, Damian. All you should be concerned about now is her life, her safety. I mean...
Oh, come on. She's fine wherever she is.
Oh, please. Who knows? She might be in trouble somewhere.
No evil shall befall that girl in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. This is not good for us. Please, Sasha, for God's sake. This is not good for us.
Well, let's watch the drama as it unfolds. How come everybody's walking out? Nobody wants to join me for a drink? Right? Sasha, nowhere to be found. I bet she's having some groove on anywhere she is now. Sasha.
It's not my fault. You know I'm good at that. I'm good at that.
Scratch my shoulder.
Hey, where's my ointment?
It's aching, make it feel right.
Really?
Got me working. Got me working.
Girl, I'm a good singer.
Let's forget about singing right now.
Not you. Not a girl. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to give you some shoe. Girl, action time, no? So,
This is becoming embarrassing. Yes, for 3 days now, I don't know where my daughter is. Huh?
I just hope she has not gotten herself into any serious problems again.
I don't know what to do about this girl again. Ever since she came back from England, all she does is run away from the house and resurface at her convenience. young lady, come back here. Where have you been for the past 3 days?
Around?
Around? Look at you. Look at you. Ever since she came back from England, all you do is run away from the home and then resurface at your convenience. No one lives like that.
Look, thanks to you and Mommy Dearest, I'm bored all the time. I went out to hang out with my friends. What's wrong with that?
What is wrong with that? There's the simple fact that you are maybe wayward. Yes, you have no respect for yourself. You have no respect for your parents. You have no respect for the young man you're about to get married to. You have no respect for his parents. They came here with their son. They waited for you all day, and you were nowhere to be found.
Look, I've told you, I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of your tongue lash. I just want to go back to England.
You are not stepping out of this country until you are responsibly settled. Yes, look at you. Look at you. Your mates are graduates already. Your mates have graduated from the university. But you, all you do is gallivant, making yourself a nuisance and disgracing my name.
Listen, Dad. You might be the most influential and powerful politician in this country, but you can't run my life. You can't control it.
You listen to me. If you bungle this opportunity to get married to Henry Milford's son, girl, I am going to disown you forever.
No. Oh, God, please. I'm sorry. Look, Dad. If I marry Damien, it's because I choose to, not because of you. Do you understand? Capiche, Daddy dearest? It's so mean.
Sasha, come.
Maybe we should cancel the wedding plans and allow her to go back to England. It's so obvious we are driving her further away from home by insisting that she remains in this country.
Shut up! You know that I practically smuggled that girl out of England. She was becoming an overbearing embarrassment to me and a nuisance to the Metropolitan Police.
Yeah, okay. In that case, let us send her to the US or even to Canada.
No way. No way. She's going to remain here where I can try to manage her excesses. Yes. See, I love my daughter. All she needs now is a strong-minded, intelligent, and responsible young man who can help her put her back on track. And that's such a young man in Virginia.
Okay. Let me go talk to her.
What are you talking to her that we have not talked up to this point?
My dear, I am her mother.
You were not her mother until she became a nutcase like this? Who was managing as her mother? Great, go and talk to her.
Sasha, when will you stop stressing your father and I? Have you not caused enough problems already?
Stressed? Are you stressed? Have you been to the hospital? Have they checked your blood pressure?
Okay, what mischief are you up to this time? Rob the central bank?
Is that a wish, mother dearest?
Sasha, you know how much your father spent to close the last case?
Come on. I didn't even find a gun on me. It was a simple burglary. A mistake. It could have happened to anyone, even you, mother.
Sasha, you call burglary simple?
Mm-hmm.
Sasha, please stop destroying yourself. Don't destroy yourself, Sasha. Don't drag our names in the mud. Our reputation is at stake. Don't you understand? Please.
Oh, God, here we go again. It's always about you and your reputation. Okay, Mommy, I will do my very best not to tarnish your image.
Sasha, you don't understand. Please help us, Sasha.
Mom, you don't understand. I'm tired. I need to relax, you know. I need to smoke. I need to listen to some music. I need to...
Sasha,
to be free. Mama, go.
Sasha,
Mommy.
Damien.
Dad?
You're not ready yet.
Ready for what?
Chief Williams' party, of course.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, okay? Something else came up, so I changed my mind. Actually, a friend of mine came in from the States this morning, so I fixed a meeting with him.
Damien, are you out of your senses? Do you understand the import of what you've just said? That your meeting is more important than Chief Williams' party? Darling, did you hear this boy? Did you hear him?
Dad, you don't have to yell, okay? See, the meeting is very important. I'm sorry.
Damien, please. Please. You need to familiarize yourself with Chief Williams' family. Especially Sasha. Huh? And such occasion like this is just the best for it. I mean, it's just going to make it possible.
I'm sorry, I can't disappoint him. I gave him my word that I'll be with him in the next 1 hour. And you see, it's already time. So I better go dress up for the meeting.
Cancel that meeting, Damon. Cancel it.
Dad, you can't make me do that. And stop yelling, okay? You know what? Why don't you just go have fun with the Williams? And my regards to Sasha, okay? I'll see you when you come back. Yeah. I'll see you when you come back, okay? Have fun.
Darling, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. You have to really talk to him. Because if it goes on this way, we will definitely fall out of favor with Chief Williams. And you know what that means? I don't want anything to come between us and the government house. Huh? The first lady position is mine, and I'm not ready to joke with it.
It's all right. Let's go.
So, what are you going to do about it? Don't tell me that you're going to sit down there, fold your hands, watch your husband's son mess up the State House dream. What is he saying? I mean, has he said it categorically that he's not going to marry that girl?
Joe, he hasn't. He hasn't. Sasha herself is not even helping matters.
Lucia, Damien is our key to the State's house. Look, you have to convince him to marry that girl. Don't be hostile to him. Just talk to him as if he's your only son. I mean, he calls you mom. So, if you play your card very well, you will definitely have your way. Do whatever it takes. Even if it means stooping to conquer, do it. Pet him, pamper him, do whatever it takes just for us to be there. What matters is, I mean, at the end of the day, you become the governor's wife. Look, I don't want to lose this opportunity to become this commissioner for women affairs.
Joy, I already told you my husband has someone for that position. What is left at the moment is that of the special advisor. Just come in first. I think that's the most important thing. Of course, definitely, after a while, there'll be a reshufflement of the cabinet. And then you can come in as the commissioner for women affairs.
Okay. I'll take it, but all the same, do as I've told you. That Damien is the key to all this. I'm trying my best.
She's living so dangerously. Ooh, outrageously. She wants to be on the hyperlane. She's living her life on the fast lane, but yet she's in pain. Oh,
sorry to disturb you, Auntie. Please, can I talk with you?
What? What is it?
You are a very beautiful girl, Auntie. Well endowed with everything a young lady could ask for. But at times I see you so unhappy.
Did they send you?
Who?
Your employers, of course. My parents.
No. Just that I see you carry a deep pain in your heart. And I thought maybe we could talk about it.
Juliana, if you know what's good for you, you will get up from that seat and you will get out of my sight immediately. Don't you ever think of advising me. Do you understand? Yeah. Now get out! Juliana.
Auntie.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay, Auntie, I understand.
Chief Domingo is dreaming. In fact, he's a fool. Yes, that's what he is. How dare he try to poke his ugly little finger into my eyes? Huh?
Don't worry about him, Chief. I assure you he's going nowhere.
It's all right.
They are all failures.
Yes.
And will keep on failing. I wonder what Dr. Emmanuel knows about governance.
Not nitwit. The nitwit. How does he think he will get into the State House when I have a candidate?
A more credible candidate for that matter.
A more credible candidate for that matter. I think Chief Domingo wants to try me for size. Yes, that is why he's backing that boy. Yes. But you will see, I will teach him a lesson.
Forget him, Chief. He's only fooling himself.
Big fool. Big fool. Anyway, that is by the side. Chief Benson, as chairman of our party, I am informing you that the wedding bells shall be ringing very soon for my daughter, Sasha, and Henry's son, Damien. And thereafter, he will run smoothly into the State House.
That is good news.
Yes, yes.
Can't
yes.
wait to witness the wedding.
Yes. We have to hurry up with the marriage so that we can concentrate on our political dreams, you know. Our state primaries will be holding on very soon, and we do not want any distractions at all.
Yes, yes.
Anything you say, Chief. Anything.
Well, let's drink to that, my friends. Mr. Benson is the state chairman.
Yeah.
Cheers. Hurry, cheers.
Cheers. Chairman.
Cheers.
Good. One other important thing. Henry, I want us to get together again so that our plans will be strong. I understand. The chairman here is one of us. You know we cannot fail.
Right. With you backing me. Listen, son. Sasha is a very nice girl. And I really think you should give her a chance. This whole thing is about politics. Using me as a pawn to gain Chief Williams' support. The more reason why you should give her a chance. Listen, son. I am your father. And I need you to understand what I am doing. Oh, yes, it is true that your marrying Sasha will better my political chances. But I also want you to look at it from another perspective. From your own interest point. My own interest point? Yes. How? Good. Son, if you marry Sasha, I'll gain Chief Williams' support. And I'll definitely be a governor. But on the other hand, you will inherit Chief Williams' vast financial empire. And you know what it means. Come on, Dad. You should know me better. Huh? Dad, I'm not lazy. Look, I didn't say you were. Look, we're just killing two birds with one stone. Dad, I've got plans for my future. Son. Factor this into your plans, okay? Let it be part of your future. Come on. Alright. Okay. I'll give it a try. Good. But it is not a promise. If it doesn't work out, I will not push it. And that will be it. Look, son. You're giving it a try is all that I ask. It's okay for me, okay? But I promise you that you will not regret it. I hope so. Let me give you her mobile line number. Call her up and both of you can get together and you know what? Play the game, Daddy. Come here. Okay, no problem. Hang on. Anything to make you happy, no problem. It's gonna make us happy.
Sasha, what's eating you up?
I need a favor from you guys. I want my father to be our next action.
What did you just say?
I asked for a favor. I don't hear any replies.
Touch not the untouchable.
To hell with that, okay? He's my father. I decide how I want him handled.
Him being your father makes no difference. He remains an untouchable. Look, there are laid down principles in this organization.
Our parents, our relations are the untouchables.
Every rule is subject to change. I want to change right now.
You cannot single-handedly change our program here because every logistic is channeled towards Operation BB. And for heaven's sakes, nothing can change that, Sasha.
Look, Mofo, you don't even have any idea why I want my father handled, do you?
Look, whatever it is you have with your father can be handled without hitting him, okay?
I will say this for the last time. He's my father. I decide what happens to him. And you shut the fuck up.
No, you shut up and go sort yourself out with him. Don't drag us into whatever it is you have with your father. Can you imagine? Her own father. My God, what's wrong with her? She's just a big fool, right?
Sasha, you're taking me for granted. Haven't I warned you about raising dust over nothing?
Raising dust over nothing, you say? Look, this is about what I want, okay? I don't want to be in this country anymore.
Oh, did you have to quarrel with Mimi for that to be achieved? Huh?
So, this is about Mimi. Look, can we put Mimi aside? The issue here is I don't want to be here anymore. Look, this whole setup is not exciting anymore. I hate being bored. I'm bored.
Then you quit! Quit! Sasha. Sasha. It's okay. It's okay.
No, dolls. I just want my father shaking a little bit, you know? I want him to do my bidding. I want my passport back. I don't even have to go to England. I can go anywhere else.
What if you prove stubborn and we attempted... see, Sasha, you know the rules. We are not supposed to strike any of our relations. Why push us into it? Huh? Okay. You know what? I will arrange for us to travel abroad. You know, maybe to Jamaica, Australia. We'll settle down there, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
You okay? Yeah.
Oh, darling. You've made my day. Darling, you've made my day.
Thank you.
But, baby, dolls, I still want my father shaking a bit. Just look. I want him to realize that he can't interfere with my affairs. I want my British passport.
Sasha, if something goes wrong, it's not our fault. You understand? know what, girl? I think it's time to give you some. With that, some shoe. Yeah, yes. I'm sorry, guys. There's going to be a slight change in program. We are paying Santa's dad in the visit. Yes. That's the next action.
So what happens to the bogus bank deal?
Hey Bruno, come on. Come on. Of course the deal is still there. We're only waiting for a link man to the deal to give us a green light to strike. Don't do that. But for the time being, let's do something else.
And it has to be Shasha's dad?
You know what, Bruno? Sabbath was made for man. And not man for Sabbath. Let's bend the rules a bit to assist a sister. Am I communicating?
You know what, guys?
I don't want to be part of this anymore. I've really been giving it a thought for a while now. I really, really want out because I cannot...
Shut up, Mimi! What do you think you're saying?
Bruno, making decisions based on sentiment is an indication that the center can no longer hold. So I want out!
Mimi, relax. See, it hasn't gotten to this yet, okay? Just relax.
Mimi, we're all in this together. So we stick together.
No, Bruno. I have the right to say no when I've had it up to here. I want out.
Mimi, sit down, let's talk about this thing.
Nigerians still cook good, You notice? Like my mama food. Yeah.
I heard you've been in Germany.
Yeah. Actually, I just came 2 weeks ago.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. So, why didn't you turn up today we came for lunch?
I wasn't there because I didn't want to be there. Look, my father can be a bit overbearing. Besides, he wants me to get married and I'm not ready to settle down. I was someplace having a lot of fun. I like having fun. I simply adore excitement.
I think our parents want to use us as pawns on their chessboard, just for their selfish political gains. Don't you think so?
Maybe. Maybe that's why my father brought me back from England, took away my papers, refused to allow me to go back. But I'll tell you something. My father can't run my life. Neither can he ruin it. Capish?
You must confess, you're quite an exciting person to be with.
Really?
Yeah. And you're beautiful.
Why, thank you.
Welcome.
I think you're handsome and intelligent as well.
For real?
For real, dog.
Thank you.
De nada.
I don't know. Maybe we should give each other a chance. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, why not?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Wow. That's cool. You're beautiful.
You said that before.
That's cool. That's so cool.
Why, Mr. Romantic, you are too.
I confess you're really beautiful.
I confess you are really ugly. That's joke. Oh, I could not resist. I'm sorry.
Here we are. Somebody. Okay. Alright. You're welcome, you're welcome. This is my home. My house. Okay? You're so welcome. Feel free, okay? Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. What do I offer you? Drink. What? You don't want a drink? You sure you don't want anything? Oh, come on, Sasha. This is the first time you're coming to my home. You should take something. Alright. If you insist, feel free, okay? I'll be back. Alright? I'll be right back. Okay?
Hey, Sasha! How are you? Good to see you. You're right. You're looking good. This is lovely. You're looking good. Come on. Good to see you. This is lovely. Oh my word.
Yeah, here she is.
Damian, what a wonderful surprise. You didn't tell me she was coming.
Oh. Hey. Who do we have here?
Sasha.
How are you?
Hello.
How is your dad?
Davian, you haven't offered her anything. Please get her something to drink quickly.
Oh, I equally forgot. Sasha, what would you like to have? We have everything possibly that you will need.
Anything you want.
Come on, Sasha. You can come here and you don't. No.
Oh,
come on.
She said she's okay.
Oh, please, Davian, stay out of it. Please. Sasha, what would you like to have? Talk to me. What would you like to have?
Damien and I had lunch.
I made a wonderful meal you would love. Different from the lunch you had. Come on.
Go.
That reminds me, I got something you would love.
You get it for her. Sasha, it's good to have you here, okay? Make yourself comfortable. Please sit down.
Sasha, sit down.
Let me leave the two lovebirds together. Excuse me.
Sure.
Enjoy yourselves. Sasha, Damian.
Wow. My parents are so excited about you. I think they like you a lot. Well, you're so welcome. Yeah, I have to get myself a drink. Are you sure you don't want a drink?
Lucy, baby, we are going to rock the government house, you know.
Let them wait. This state is going to see a different kind of first lady.
That's it, my baby.
Yes.
Oh.
One more important thing. You must make sure you have all your kids while you are still there.
Kids, you mean?
Yes.
Girl, in the first 4 years, I'll have my 2 kids. And then, the second 4 years,
Yeah.
I'll have another 2 kids. and then I'll resign from having kids. I'll sign off and withdraw to my private life.
Did you say sign off? Withdraw to which private life, Lucy? Don't you want to fight for a third term?
Joy. Correct. Huh. You are a genius. Did you know that? I never thought about that.
Sit down there now. You don't know that power is the sweetest thing in the whole world.
Cheers, baby. Hey, baby girl, in the next 6 months, we are going to be in the government house.
Oh, cheers to that.
Sasha, what are you doing here and who is the guy?
She's a friend.
A friend?
What are you doing here?
I was talking to a client. He left while you walked in. You know what, Sasha?
There must be a mistake somewhere. That guy could be her relative or someone she knows.
And she had to abandon me like that? Huh?
Son, I don't want us to jump into conclusions, okay? We have to give her a chance to explain.
Dad, there is no need for her to explain. It is crystal clear. Sasha is not my idea of a wife. Sasha to me looks like a moving train without control. And I cannot cope with that.
Look, son, find the control. That's why you're the man. Look, take charge and win her respect.
You know the truth? I'm no more interested in this whole thing. I'm sorry.
Son, Sasha holds the key to my stepping into the State House. Whichever way, son, whichever way, you must make this work.
Dad, I can't. I cannot. I cannot sacrifice my future on the altar of your political ambition. I can't. And I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Son, come back here.
Easy, love. Easy. Just take it easy, yeah? We'll take care of it. Relax. Just calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. Calm down.
You will talk to him.
Don't worry.
still unconscious, but under close observation.
This is very serious.
Very, very serious, I'm afraid. Can we get to talk to any of his relatives? It's urgent.
No, I've not been able to trace any. Nobody knows him at the travel agency. They said he only came there to make inquiries. Doctor.
Yes?
How long do you think it's going to take for him to come around?
I don't know. It depends on the extent of the injury. Excuse me.
Doctor.
Yes?
Can I see him now?
No, not yet. I'm afraid.
Are you sure we've not left out any of his friends in this search?
I don't know. Honey, maybe we should report to the police.
I think so too.
Hello. Thank God, Sasha, you're here. Have you seen him? Did he call you? Who? Timian, of course, your fiancé. We haven't seen him since yesterday. I thought I told you that on the phone.
I thought you said he wanted to see me, so where is he now?
He's missing. We can't find him.
Come on, people. How can a grown man disappear? It's not possible. He's probably somewhere having fun.
Oh well, we are going to the police station to make a report. Are you coming with us?
I guess.
Excuse me a moment.
Well, any news about the relatives?
No luck.
He's still unconscious, but give him a few hours, he'll be alright.
A few hours? Doctor, it's almost 48 hours.
Not to worry, like I said. Just a few hours, he'll be alright. Okay? I'll leave you now.
I hope he regains consciousness, because if anything happens to him, we're in real trouble.
Don't worry, he'll be fine, okay? He'll be alright, don't worry. Cheer up, he'll be fine. Come on, cheer up.
That guy at the hospital. I'm so worried about him. We're yet to locate his parents or any relative at all. So, I don't know.
See, my daughter, you've done your best.
matters beyond you or any of us now. Okay? All that is left now is for the doctors. They know how to handle such matters.
I don't know, Mama. I don't know. I'm so worried.
So what are you going to do now?
I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying till I find something or someone.
Hospital.
Oh, hospital. Oh my God. Jesus.
It's all right.
Huh? Who's that?
I'm your doctor, Dr. Fred.
Doctor?
Yes.
Doctor, I can't move my neck.
Your neck?
Yes, it's stiff.
You'll be all right. Take it easy. Just have some rest. All right?
Some rest?
Yes.
What am I doing here? What?
No.
Calm down. You'll be fine.
Go and get the sedative. Which one?
My head is heavy. It's heavy.
It's okay.
It's so heavy.
Just don't stress yourself. Take it easy. Just get some rest.
Look at my neck.
Sorry.
I can't move it. All over here. My back.
It's okay.
Yes, I can.
Don't even try to move it. It's all right. Just relax.
Oh, it's not okay, doctor. My neck is...
It's okay. Get some rest. You'll be all right. Okay? All right. Take it easy.
My boys have done their job. They actually done their best. See, but the good news is that your son is not in any of the mortuaries. He's also not in any of the government hospitals. It could take a whole lot of time combing the various private hospitals in the city. But I think the most reasonable thing to do is to put out a public notice.
No. We can't afford to do that. We can't afford to bring our son's disappearance to public ridicule. Please.
I want this whole thing to be kept as quiet as possible. The elections are right at the corner. I don't want to give my political opponents and the media grist for their meal. I don't want to give them anything to jump at.
See, I was thinking the safety of your son should be of priority to you.
Of course it is. Why not? That's why I am placing everything that you need at your disposal. Whatever it takes to conduct a quiet search, Commissioner, please spare nothing. Okay? Spare nothing.
If you insist,
I do.
We will certainly do our best.
Thank you, Commissioner. And of course, we shall be hearing from you.
No problem.
Oh, darling, let's go.
So you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Thank you.
We have a complex situation on our hands. He's completely lost his memory.
My God. Doctor, isn't there something you can do for him? Like give him some drugs or, just do something?
There's really nothing. The only way now is it needs familiar faces to get back to normalcy. God, his relatives, where are they?
I don't know. Doctor, this thing on his neck, I hope the injury is not very severe.
Well, he's got, his cervical spine is affected. We use that to get his neck to sit. Not terribly severe. He'll be alright. I'll be in my office.
His eyes are open. He will soon be alright.
Yes.
Yes, how are you?
How are you? How are you feeling?
You'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine.
Yes.
You'll be fine.
Yes.
Yes?
Who is she?
My name is Melissa.
Yes, Melissa, she's your fiancée.
What? My fiancée?
Yes.
Melissa?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Don't worry. You will soon recollect, okay?
Sorry.
Take it easy. Relax. Just relax.
Melissa. 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 Where have you been?
You don't need to strain yourself. Just relax and everything will be alright, okay?
Melissa. My fiancé.
Yes, yes.
I still can't remember.
Don't worry. Just take it easy, okay? You'll be fine. Thank God she's here now.
What do you mean by that? Embarrassing me like that?
What could you have done under the circumstances? We can't keep putting him on sedative all the time. You saw for yourself the impact your presence made in there.
But you should have thought about my feelings and my interests before springing such an idea.
I know, Melissa, and I'm sorry. But please understand that we have a situation on our hands. We'd like you to help us, please.
Look, I have already done my best for you, Paul. I have tried. I have, truly.
Melissa, it's just for a while. A couple of hours or a day at most until we're able to trace his relatives.
And I cannot pretend to be someone else's fiancé. I can't.
Melissa, you are his closest relative right now. I mean, to walk away is like leaving a fish to gasp for breath on the beach. Can't you see?
Honestly, I did not bargain for this. I did not.
I know. But he needs you, Melissa. We need you. Please help us.
And gentlemen, let me start by apologizing for Engineer Milford's absence. He's indisposed at this moment because of an equally pressing matter.
Don't worry about that, Chief. His presence might not be really required, as Dr. Briggs here has agreed to your terms of compromise.
That's correct, Chief. You know, I cannot go against your interest in politics. I mean, everyone knows I owe all I have ever achieved politically to you.
Dr. Briggs, I appreciate your wisdom. Yes. As I say, in politics, there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. And what you have is permanent interest.
I hereby formally step down for Engineer Melford as the governorship aspirant for the state.
Stepping down for Engineer Melford. Good. You see, that is why I tell you that you are wise. And by the time you start weeping, you will always remember me, whether I'm there or not. Yes.
Chief Peppo has also agreed to step down.
Oh,
in fact, he told me that he's interested in the ambassadorial posting to Switzerland.
Good. That has already been agreed upon. Last night I was on the phone with the president and he assured me that he will accept at least 30% of my list. Yes, because of the favor that I did to him during the last election. And of course, we're going to have a big performance of that favor in this new election that is coming.
That's great.
Yeah, so it is my desire to make sure that I bring enough from the federal level to this state so that my younger ones like him will be able to grow. You see, I have two ministerial appointments, one ambassadorial appointment, and then the ministers of state, advisors, and the rest of them, heads of corporations and all that. That's how close I am to the president. That's why we'll continue to do things for our people so that they also will enjoy the dividends of democracy. Good. Dr. Briggs.
Yes, Chief.
You are welcome back to the fold.
Thank you.
To let you know that I have no grudge against you. Let me start by asking you, would you be interested in a ministerial appointment?
That would be wonderful, Chief. It's wonderful.
Good. I assure you that you're going to get a ministerial post. Madam, I know you would like to be the wife of a minister.
Oh, whatever you say, sir.
Yes, when Milford is through, then it will be your turn to be the first lady of our state.
Thank you.
Yes. That is little we can do for our people. People who are loyal to you, you must also do something to show them that you care. After all, what is the use of a godfather if he cannot help his people?
That's fine.
Dr. Briggs.
Oh, Chief.
Once again, you're welcome back to the fold.
Thank you very much, Chief. It's wonderful, huh?
Yes. Hello. Are we having a meeting? Are the oldies having wow, you are handsome. Are you his wife? You must be scared of her husband. Snatch herself.
Stop it! And get out of here! Get out of here! Out! What's wrong with you?
Daddy's upset.
Get out! Nuisance!
Okay. Dad, we're meeting. Fine, I'll go. Sexual healing, baby. It's good for me.
Sasha, get away from here. Shut up. I'm terribly. Jesus. Come now, please. I don't know what I've done to deserve all this disgrace from my own child. I've done everything that a responsible father can do for his own child, yet she treats my affection with mockery.
She's drunk. Please forgive her behavior.
Do I have a choice? Am I going to disown my own child?
God forbid, Chief. She's only been childish. Chief, I am sure that by the time she gets married, she would come to her senses.
And where is the young man? Huh? Where is the young man? She has probably driven that young man away with her waywardness. And the parents are too scared of me to tell us the truth.
No, Chief. Damien cannot run away.
Oh.
Yes, something is definitely wrong. But that he has left her, I don't think so.
I hope so. I hope so. Because I can't wait. I can't wait for that young man to take this girl away. Marry her, take her away from me.
Chief, you sound too eager to sell her off.
Yes, yes. I am not ashamed to admit it. I'm not. What can I do? What have I done? Look at politicians, responsible men come into my house to discuss matters of the state, and my daughter comes from wherever she's coming from. You say she's drunk, she falls onto the laps of a man who's sitting down with his wife and then kissing the man right in my presence, and the chairman was there. What are you talking about? Huh? What else? That woman could go tomorrow and say they wanted to take her husband from her. If my opponents hear this, I'm finished. You're telling me, look, let her just somebody take her away from here. Maybe her senses, her brain will calm down when somebody takes her away from here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Your daughter. Then I have to die for her.
Don't tell me you prepared this wonderful delicacy just because I'm in the hospital.
You've never complained about my cooking.
Oh, come on. I can't argue with such a great taste. Melissa, I know that my condition must have stressed you so much. I'm so sorry, okay? Very soon I'll be out of here.
The most important thing is that you're alive and you're progressing. So don't worry, everything will be normal very soon.
Melissa, how come you're the only one that keeps coming? Where are my relatives?
They will come. Your relatives will come. The doctor says he needs to watch your, watch you progress before he can discharge you.
But this is all strange. Are my parents still alive? I mean, as my fiancé, you ought to know their whereabouts.
See, stop asking too many questions and eat your food before it gets cold, okay?
Okay, I'll eat. My parents are fond of you, aren't they?
Just eat, please.
Okay, I'll eat. No more talking.
I don't think I can cope any longer. He's beginning to ask questions I do not have answers to.
We understand, Melissa. But I must commend you. You're doing a wonderful job. His recovery rate has been amazing since you and Anne came up with that brilliant idea of yours. Your presence is the perfect therapy he needs right now.
That is my biggest problem, Doctor. What will he think of me when he eventually comes around and finds out I'm a big lie?
Listen, Melissa. What you're doing is totally humanitarian. Anybody should be able to understand that. Anyway, not to worry. It will soon be all over. We have decided that if by tomorrow we're unable to trace any of his relatives, we'll just have no choice but to put up a paid announcement.
I pray it works because we really need answers right now.
It will. It will for all of us. What I want you to do now is go home. You need some rest.
I really do, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Doctor, my son Damien can't recognize me. He doesn't even believe that I am his father. My wife Lucia is seated right with him there at the ward, and he can't recognize her either.
It's not unusual. Like I told you, he's suffering from a temporary loss of memory caused by a clotting in that part of the brain. Probably he hit his head against a hard object. But once the congealed blood in that part of the brain dissolves, he should be able to get back his memory.
Doctor, how soon will this medical condition last?
Well, I can't quite give you a specific answer to that because it depends on the extent of the injury. But give and take, pretty soon you should be able to get out of that state.
It's all right. It's all right.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Doctor.
After a good day. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah, this here is Chief Engineer Malfoy.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Actually, he is the father of our friend.
My goodness.
Yes.
That's true. My wife and I hear that our son owes his survival to your goodwill. Thank you very much.
We should really thank God, sir, not me.
True. But you allowed him to use you. Thank you once again.
It's okay.
We had to bring him into the picture by letting him know what role you've been playing concerning his son's situation.
This should be a big relief.
Doctor, I'd like to go back to the ward.
All right.
Melissa, since you're here, why didn't you come with me?
Oh, why not?
Excuses.
All right.
How can you claim to be my parents? Yet, you abandoned me here for almost a week. Not even one visit. It's not what you think, son. Believe me, it wasn't deliberate. Oh, spare me. So if my fiancé here had not been coming to take care of me, I would have as well died. Isn't it? It wouldn't matter to you.
Damian, how could you say such a thing? You know how much your father and I love you.
I don't know. I don't know you. Who are you? Who is she? How am I sure you're really my parents?
Damian, please. It's not their fault. Believe me, it's a little complex to explain. I'm sure you'll understand later.
I don't want to understand anything. I don't understand anything. In fact, I wish to be left alone with my fiancé. Now. If you don't mind, please, I wish to be alone with my fiancé.
Yes, and they love you very much.
Do they love you as well?
Yes. I think you should apologize to them.
Melissa, Chief here has a request to make of you.
Yes, Melissa. My wife and I really appreciate how much you have sacrificed for our son so far. But we still need you to do us one last favor.
Anything, sir. I'll really be glad to oblige you.
Thank you. My son, Damien, insists that he will only leave the hospital with you on his discharge tomorrow. We want you to accompany us and take him.
Well, sir, I think it's time I stepped aside and let you take over the recovery process. That way, my presence will not interfere in his being able to regain his memory.
That's true, of course. That's true. But the doctor here advised that your withdrawal shouldn't be too sudden.
Melissa, that's true. You see, we think that he should not vanish just like that. You see, his mind at the moment is still very delicate. And we believe that if you do leave at this moment, he might just suffer another phase of sudden trauma. We don't want that.
I really love to get on with my life, Doctor.
Please, Melissa, do it for me. Do it for him, okay? Please.
Please.
I guess I've already started, so I'll try.
thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Thank
Too fond of her.
Isn't it obvious?
My God, that's dangerous. We must arrest the situation before it gets out of hand.
Careful now, Lucia. She's all that he remembers for now. I'm sure that as soon as he gets back his memory, he'll forget about her.
I just don't like her close to him.
Neither do I. But she's very useful. That's the most important thing.
I don't trust her one bit. I know a gold digger when I see one. How are we sure she doesn't have a hand in the accident?
Hey, that's not a fair thing to say of a girl who her son owes his life to.
Damien owes his life to God, not her. That girl is dangerous. We shouldn't allow her come between Damien and Sasha, because that would upset a whole lot of things between us and Chief Williams.
Look, I see no need for all this anxiety. Like I said earlier, I am very sure that as soon as my son comes around, he'll forget about her and move on with his life with Chief Williams' daughter.
Honey, I want to be the first lady of this state. I've said my own.
I also want to be governor. Come on, let's go see how my son is doing.
But you're doing good anyway. Very soon.
Hey, how is my son doing?
Ooh, Dad, I'm cool.
Damien, you're right.
I'm alright, Lucia. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Dad, I'm having a wonderful time. Melissa is taking good care of me. Yeah. You guys are so lucky to have a special future daughter-in-law like Melissa. She knows how to do everything so wonderfully well. Huh? Don't worry, Dad. Very soon we'll get married. Then we'll give you lovely grandchildren. I promise you. Okay?
Damien, don't be in a hurry about anything. Okay?
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Son, we'll be going back in. We just came to find out how you were doing, okay?
Okay. I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Come on, you two
You're
go
right,
do what you
Damien.
know how to go do best, okay?
All right.
Go on, Daddy. I'm okay. See? I told you. Your parents are beginning to like you more.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. Don't you see? Yes. Don't worry. Very soon, the whole world will get to appreciate the both of us very well. You know what I mean?
Hey, Damien, what are you doing standing out there?
Well, I've been seated inside watching TV, and I just felt like getting some fresh air.
Fresh air that you can't get from the AC inside.
Not like the real fresh air.
Oh, please, Damien, come on, tell me why you're here.
Having some quiet time.
You must be doing something.
Oh.
Up to some mischief, aren't you?
Oh, well, thinking about a lot of things.
Like what? Talk to me, I mean, confiding me.
Things like Melissa.
Please,
I'm
got more
missing
important thing, like your health to think about. Hey, Sasha, look at you.
You have a neck brace. Come here. It makes you look very sexy.
Who are you? Who is
She's Sasha. You remember her, don't you?
she? She must be my sister.
Oh, no. Sasha, not to worry. There's nothing to worry about, okay?
Oh, you mean you don't remember me? You're tweety. Baby.
You have a great sense of humor.
I have a sense of humor.
No, you can go on. I hope you will. So, have you seen my sister?
Who?
Sasha.
No.
Jesus, that girl is so spoilt. Imagine falling all over her own brother, kissing and romancing me as if I were her boyfriend. I wonder the kind of training mom and dad gave her. She is spoiled.
Look, Damien.
Don't call me that, Melissa. I have told you to, come on, get a sexy pet name for me. Huh? A name only you can call me. Huh?
All right, I will.
Good.
I need you to listen to what your parents tell you about Sasha. I want you to believe everything they tell you about her.
How do you mean?
I mean, it will help you recollect. It will help bring back your memory. She has a very strong influence over you, and even stronger than me.
Melissa, come here. There can be no other stronger influence in my life than you. You mean everything to me. You mean the world to me. Can't you see I'm healing quicker? I'm so happy being with you.
Damien, lunch is ready. Lunch is ready.
Okay, lunch. Yeah, lunch. Come, let's go have lunch. Oh,
Yes.
You know what? I'll be behind you, okay? Coming to the table.
Damien.
I will be behind you.
Emotions towards me. I feared this was going to happen in the beginning. Now I don't know how I'm going to detach myself without hurting him.
Without hurting yourself, you mean?
What sort of statement is that? Look, I want to get this whole thing over and done with so I can get on with my life.
Melissa, if I were you, I would just blend into this new life. His parents are rich. He is in love with you. Why don't you take advantage of it?
After all, you work so very hard for it, Melissa. That's crazy, Anne. I don't have any feelings for him, at least not that kind of feeling. Love does not exist for me.
Melissa, stop deceiving yourself. Love is written all over you and you know it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have played this far.
I am terribly scared, Anne. Love has never been pleasant to me. Besides, his stepmother does not hide her dislike for me. So I'm just going to go over there tomorrow and tell him my final goodbye.
What? Melissa, you can't do that.
Look, Melissa or whatever you call yourself, Damien no longer need this your pestering. And we are tired of your trespassing. We can no longer keep allowing you to corrupt his mind with your deceptive and desperate tactics. So please, keep off. I'm sure you heard me right. Very clear, ma.
Young lady, we really appreciate your help. And I have written out a check for the sum of 500,000 naira in your name. That should make up for whatever inconveniences that you have suffered. Here.
Thank you very much, sir. But I cannot accept this. I saw a dying man and I helped him. His being alive today is enough reward for me. Thank you very much. Good night, ma'am.
Lucia, that was a little bit too harsh. That girl has been very helpful.
Please, darling. The earlier we break her influence on Damien, the better. We must keep his focus on Sasha.